Welcome back, guys. This video is a big one for me. This is huge. Why? Because what I'm about to share with you has been the major event that has shaped my past 12-13 years of my life and continues to shape my life every day. I've really questioned whether I wanted to share this information so soon in my videos, because I kind of worried that if I share this now, it's like, am I looking for a sympathy vote, or am I qualified to make the comments I want to make? No, not at all. The only reason I've really wrangled over whether I want to share with you is I didn't want it to distract from the experiences that I've had in my normal life. But what I'm about to share with you has been a multiplier in terms of the impact on my life, and I can be fairly certain, having done a lot of watching of YouTube videos over the last few years, I don't think there's many channels that cover the issues that face men plus what I'm about to share with you. What I want to tell you is that in 2011, after 4 to 5 years of investigative medical checks and observations from doctors and brain scans, etc., I was diagnosed with young onset Parkinson's disease. Yeah. What's that, you say? Well, we'll come to that. Parkinson's is a chronic brain condition, and the definition of chronic for this purpose is that it will get worse over time and there's no cure. There are medications that help the symptoms, but the condition itself, which is essentially down to the death of certain neurons in your brain, here's one of the problems now. You're seeing it now. I am essentially disabled by this condition, and particularly it does slow down my cognitive ability and my speech. So if you've already noticed that I slur a little bit, or I say a lot, that is largely down to the fact that my speech is impacted by this condition. At the moment I'm on medication right now, which helps me to get through. I will share with you guys more about the condition, because there are a lot of people now. It's one of the largest and fastest growing illnesses in the world, and doctors don't really understand yet what causes it. They have some ideas, but it's really not clear, and there's a lot of research and hope for the future in terms of treatments. But the most important thing to know is that it does affect so many impacts of your life, because as you can see, you might not be able to detect it, but for me, my speech is it's like I'm drunk, but I'm not drunk. I have Parkinson's. So this site is not going to become a site about Parkinson's or living with Parkinson's, but it will be part of what I share, because it's with me. It's part of my life. It's who I am. So it's not to complain, and it's not to search for sympathy or to blow things out of proportion. I'm very fortunate to be alive every day. I try my hardest to say that, even when the hardest days come, and they do come. But I'm still counting myself as being fortunate, because it could be a lot worse. I could have a terminal cancer or another illness far more likely to take me out than this will. So the reason for sharing it now is that at least I can be honest with you, and I don't have to make excuses for any strange delays in my speech, or slurring of my speech, or anything that you may notice that you wonder whether I'm on drugs or whatever. No, it's just that I need to share with you, because the impact that diagnosis had on my life was like a huge bomb going off. And in my next video, I'm going to share with you what I mean by that. So again, I'm not here to drum on about Parkinson's, but it is in a fairly advanced stage in my case. Luckily, I'm able to respond to the medication still, although I take over 20 pills a day of different medications to try and help with the symptoms, but it's just to make sure that we're on the same page in terms of my illness, so that I can now put it to one side and carry on telling my story and only refer to it when I need to. So thanks for that, guys, and I appreciate in advance your sympathy and your understanding of the fact that it does make my speech a little bit slow sometimes, and certainly my walking and movement. So if I'm out and about on a future video, we may have to take it easy. I'll do a lot of sitting down on benches and stuff. Anyway, that's enough for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.